Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime sadness. I just wanted you to know that, baby, you're the best.
Welcome to Ocean City! Here I am talking in front of this welcome sign, but due to some audio problems I'm gonna have to use voiceover. Before even fully crossing the bridge entering Ocean City, there's a welcome center designed specifically to welcome tourists and give them an idea of what OC is about. The coolest part for me was this drawbridge control. Up until 2 years ago, the only way to come into OC was over the drawbridge. It's since been torn down and a new bridge built, but the welcome center still has pictures and these really, really cool controls. One of the most interesting and unique parts about Ocean City is that it's a completely dry town. No alcohol of any kind is sold, and after a recent election, citizens of Ocean City voted to also keep the remaining ban on BYOB. So there's no drinking allowed on the beach, boardwalk, or even at a restaurant, even if you bring it, which is something that sets Ocean City apart from neighboring shore towns like Sea Isle, Wildwood, and Atlantic City. Speaking of AC, another cool part about OC is the northernmost beach, where the view to Atlantic City is the clearest. Shout out to you, Austin. Even though it's barely April in these shots, the boardwalk still attracts crowds. Of course, this is nothing compared to the mob scene it is in the summertime, but especially on a sunny afternoon like today, the boardwalk is always filled with families looking for something fun to do. The boardwalk has many key landmarks, the first of which is Wonderland Pier. Wonderland Pier is definitely a stop for any visitors of Ocean City. It's filled with arcade games, rides, food, and fun for the entire family. Gillian's Wonderland Pier is most famous for its 144-foot giant Ferris wheel, one of the largest Ferris wheels on the entire East Coast. Though I personally don't like their pizza, I can't ignore this next landmark. Manco and Manco Pizza, formerly known as Mac and Manco's Pizza, is one of the hottest tourist spots on the boardwalk. Even on the off-season, it's one of the most crowded locations, but in the prime of summer, lines form that are blocks long for a slice. The Music Pier is basically Ocean City's only entertainment venue. You can find a variety of different events here, from stand-up comedy to musicals, and from soloists to the Ocean City Pops Orchestra. It's also where the annual Miss New Jersey pageant is held. Pretty cool. Similar to Mac and Manco's, Core Brothers is a boardwalk food landmark. A night on the Ocean City boardwalk is simply not complete without a slice of Mac and Manco's pizza and a Core Brothers cone. Obviously, the boardwalk runs aside one of the most popular spots in Ocean City, the beach. I filmed this in April, so no one was out tanning just yet, but the beaches can be very crowded in peak season. I may be biased, but I think OC has some of the prettiest beaches on the East Coast. But there's a price to perfection, meaning that OC actually charges people to be on the beach using beach tags. The money goes to help maintain the beaches, providing lifeguards, cleaning them, and keeping them trash-free. And I don't mind them, but they're probably one of the most complained about parts of Ocean City. I am currently standing under the arch where the old Ocean City High School used to stand. It is now a tennis court and a parking lot, but the new Ocean City High School is right across the street. The high school includes students who live on the island, but since there aren't enough of them, it also includes students who live just over the bridge. Notable alumni of Ocean City High School include Devin Vanderslice, who competed for Miss New Jersey in 2012 and got third runner-up, and also Angela Guido. I forgot to mention this, but Ocean City High School is also among one of the closest high schools in America to the beach, second only to a few schools in California and Hawaii. With the bias of it being my hometown aside, I strongly recommend anyone to go visit Ocean City and see what makes it America's greatest family resort. Special thanks to my dorky brother for helping me film my project.